That's not picking it up. The brush is not picking it up. My finger is not picking it up. Let's use another concealer brush. Oh, it's already sealed over. Oh, okay.
Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so blessed. Pray for me.
Hey fam, welcome back. Hope you're doing fantastic. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Esther, MsTopacJay. Okay, so into this video, I'm gonna be trying out new products. Okay, so basically this is the video of Fufi's first impression. I haven't done this in a little while, and I'm excited to do this. Now, most of these products are new to me, and some of it are actually new. They've only been on the market for like not so long. Okay, they haven't been on the market for so long. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. If you yet subscribe, you join FamBam, subscribe down below. Turn notifications to make sure you receive every notification from this channel once the video goes up on this channel. That sounds really weird, but let's proceed. Okay, and without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. I literally had to peel myself away from the couch so I can film this video because honestly my mind, everything, I just have so much going on in my head. Let's just try this product. I'm probably gonna cut that out because I just rambled. All right, so naturally when I'm doing my face, I start by doing my brows naturally. Okay, yes, I'm a brows before brows. I am a brow before I am a, why can I say it? I am a brow before face. Sometimes I'll start with primer, but let's start with brows today. So the brow products that I have here is from Maybelline. I got this, I don't know the prices of these, but I'll put the list down below. This is the Maybelline Brow Satin Smoothing Duo Brow Pencil and Filling Powder Brow Pencil. It's in shade black and brown. That's what it looks like. So apparently it said, I actually haven't opened it. Oh, you twist it off. You stupid girl. Okay, so that's the brow products there. Oh dear. And that's, I don't know, whatever that is. Smoothing Duo Brow Pencil and Filling Powder. Right, okay, I'm familiar with that. And the Colourpop pencil, I used the shade black and brown. And I thought, okay, not bad. So I'm gonna brush my non-existent brow hair, which if I can say so myself, I can't say anything about it, to be honest. It's not that good. I was gonna say, it's growing out, and then I look at it, I'm like, girl, the only thing growing out is the pimple on your face, not the brow. By the way, is this video too dark? Let me know. Wow, look at my cheeks. They're so filled. Excess fluid, excess food. Oh, it's been a while since I used the brow pencil. Nice and smooth. Whoa, that's really nice. It just broke. All right, you know what? Let me try this powder. So this is the powder part. Okay, so when you're using this to fill in your brow, it's quite subtle, the powder. I like it though, you know, it'd be good for like everyday work day kind of brow. Okay, it's kind of taking off the pencil a little bit. Just the powder things. Okay, I don't really think I like this. An eyeshadow palette that I always wanted to try, actually this brand, I've always wanted to try an eyeshadow palette from this brand, okay? It's the brand called W7, which I believe they're mainly in the UK. Yes, they're developed in the UK, made in China, made in PRC, all right? But this is a UK brand, all right? I got this like at Chemist Warehouse in Australia. So I picked up this palette called From Dusk. I was gonna say From Dusk Till Dawn. W7 Dusk Till Dawn. W7 Dusk Till Dawn Ultraviolet Neutrals Eye Color Palette. This is what the inside looks like. Oh, it looks like and that just flew away. This thing was inside, just flew away. But that's okay, you saw it. We move on. Okay, so the layout and whatnot literally looks like the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, you know? Now I'm not saying it's the same one as this palette. This one is just next to me because I've been using this palette non-stop. I used this palette non-stop throughout last week. Going to work, literally. I love this palette. This is a Jackie and palette. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the layout is the same as the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, including the brush compartment side of things as well, including the fact that it has a mirror. And the only difference is that the W7 one is a bit shorter compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And the brush actually is, the brush just flew away. Everything's just flying. Okay, this one is slimmer, this one is thicker. This is me when I've gained weight. This is me when I've lost it a bit. So Anastasia W7. Oh, this is not as prickly. Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes, I do like them, but they can be a little bit prickly, like not as smooth. This brush is actually very smooth. So the bottom rows are shimmers, and the top row is matte. I don't know. Anyway, oh, can I bend this one too, like I bend my Anastasia one? It's a magnetic close as well, so that's really cool. And this was cheap, I think like 10 Australian dollars or something. So I'm gonna go into the shade Wild. So I'm just going to, oh, that's cool. Let me come closer, come closer, come closer. Whoa, that was so quick. No smell. Oh, smells like a brand new shoe. I think it's the box. Wow, this palette. Look at this. Look at that. Look why my eyes are extra hooded today. It's like someone pumped fluids in my face, in my eyes today. Like everything is so puffy. I want to try ayahuasca. That's the name of this purple shade. Let me bring it so you can see it yourself. So you know I'm not lying. You see that purple shade right there? I just want to see. That added a little bit more. Do you see that? I want to try. Okay. See, this is one of the reasons why I know this is a cheaper palette or whatever, you know, but this is one of the reasons why I like palettes like this, the Jackie Anna palette. I look at this palette and I'm like, all the shades in here are gonna work on me. I know they will because of what they look like and how they swatch. They don't look ashy. I look at this one and then I look at that shade Bearded Dragon, this one right here, and I'm like, that looks hella ashy. So let me just try that. There's a lot of palettes like that. Like most of the palettes that I own, there will be at least one or two or more shades that I can't use. You just added the cast in my, so let's just ignore that. All right, I don't know what I'm doing with this brown. Just want to see if it will show. Let's use the end of the brush. By the way, I've only still been using the brush. Let me use it to kind of deepen here a bit. The brown ain't coming up. You see that? Nope. So that's just about the shade that I can. Maybe I can use Gobe. I mean Gobi. It's Gobi, not Gobe. Nigerian guy. Let me see Gobe in my. Okay, just right here. I mean, Gobe is not bad. It's a muted orangey, no, peachy orangey shade. The main shades that I can use in this palette is Ayahuasca and Wild and a little bit of Gobe, I think, when we're talking about the matte. The shimmers don't look bad. So I want to try Mojave or Mojave. It's a purple shimmer. This one right here. That's not picking it up. The brush is not picking it up. My finger is not picking it up. Let's use another concealer brush. Oh, it's already sealed over. Oh, okay. And I'm not spraying it. I mean, that's pretty, but you gotta work, man. You gotta work. Hey, now we're sparking. Okay, I need to hurry up. Time is going. It's winting, it's leaving us. I want to try this pink shimmer, the shade Wilderness. This one right here. Okay, that picked up even better. That picked up even better. That's good. Okay. See, I'm not even cutting crease. I'm just gonna use the shimmer to cut. I like doing this as well. Oh yes. Oh, I am liking this actually. I mean, when you look close, when you look real close, like real close, you see that it looks a little bit like it needs a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? Like the shimmers and whatnot is not as smooth as it should be, but it ain't bad for the price. Okay, I mean, if you're a black person like me, or even deeper than me, it just means that you mainly be using 4 shades in here. I have this Revlon Ultra Volume Waterproof Mascara, okay, and I actually got this in the clearance bin. As you can see, it's $3, and before this was probably more expensive. But let's move on. This is what the mascara itself looks like. Ooh. Now let's see the one situation. Oh, it's very big. It's very thick, like I am right now. Look at that. Combing out my lashes, and I don't really have a lot of lashes. Combing it out, but it's not really adding any it's not adding products. It's just combing it for me. I guess I'll just use it. I almost choked. Who are you? Did they send you to me? Who sent you to me? Oh God, have I stained it? It's okay, just leave it, let it dry, and then you flick it off later. If it doesn't come off, that's okay. All right, so I've gone ahead and I put lashes on, and it looks like I might have put 2. Yep, I definitely did. I put 2 different lashes on. That's okay. I literally don't know where both of each sisters or whatever is or are. So let's just proceed. If it looks obvious, just move on, okay? So I was gonna put my foundation on off camera, and I remember that I actually have a primer that I do want to test out. This is a Sleek Control Shine and Prime Oil-Free Mattifying Primer, which minimizes pores, they said. So we're gonna try this out today. Like that. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. Good. You're a good father. It's who you are. That's in my head. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I love Sleek. I love the Sleek foundation. You guys know I do. So I hope this is gonna be good. So it's basically a, you know, squeezy tube and stuff like that. Oh, it's very hard. Oh, it's a, oh, you didn't see that, but it just squirt it out. It's very pink. I think I've tried this before. Have I? I don't know. It's a bit pink, as in not pink, like a peachy. Interesting. It has dimethicone and it contains silica. Yep. Okay. So I wonder what that texture was. Can you hear my skin? Hang on. That's what it sounds like on my skin. Wow, my skin is a bit blurred, isn't it? Let's see it here. You see that? Whoa. Okay, let's move this up, including the wig and everything. It has like a dusty, powdery texture on your finger. Even though it does have a powdery type of texture or feeling in my fingers, there's a bit of an oiliness to it, but not like a overly oily. Like it's not oily. It just still feels like it a little bit, but I don't know. It feels good. My face looks smoother. So next product I do have is the Juvia's Place Eye Magic Concealer. I'm finally trying this out, guys. Yes, I know. I actually bought this with the foundation as well, but I just haven't really had time to really sit down and film and try it out. So as I said, this is Juvia's Place Eye Magic Concealer, and I picked up the shade 12. The shade range basically is the same thing as the way the foundation shade range was organized. So the lighter the number, the deeper the shade. The lighter the number, the deeper the shade. What? The lower the number, the deeper the shade. The higher the number, the lower the shade. That's the song, okay? This is big. How many mil is this? 10 mil. It's the same mil as the Tarte Shape Tape. This is girthy. Ooh, do you hear that? The dough for avocado is thick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I usually apply my concealer and then blend it out last, but I'm not gonna do that here. So this shade is very golden, as you can see. Guys, I like this. It's not too thick, it's not too watery, it's just very perfect, like in the middle. Okay, this one is kind of stinging or itching a little bit. This is a medium to full coverage at best, but it's so good. Look at that highlights. I'm so glad I picked up the shade 12. First impression, I'm loving this concealer. I mean, my textures and whatnot, like, it doesn't really conceal it to a point. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels lightweight under my eyes. And it was easy to blend out, even though I did blend it out real quickly, immediately, because I was scared. So I picked up the Juvia's Place Eye Magic Setting Powder as well in the shade Kalahari. The concealer under my eyes does look a bit radiant, and I just read in the box that I say it's a radiant finish concealer. Oh, this is very tiny compared to what I thought it would be. Interesting. Do you see what I'm saying? This size is like the Colourpop setting powder. Actually, that one is smaller. Okay. All right. So it came sealed, and this is the inside, and that is the shade. Let's try this out. Oh, I was gonna tap that. Let me still blend it anyway, because usually I go ahead and blend my concealer one more time with a sponge before I set my powder, but you know, I didn't see any creasing under that I needed to straighten out. This shade reminds me of the Sacha Buttercup. Yep, it does. It has no scent to it. It's not taking off the concealer, it's not taking off the foundation. You set the concealer nicely. The shades I picked up is perfect, you know? It just looks good. I like them. I like the concealer and the foundation. Huh? What was that? Hey! And the powder. All right, let's do one more pass to see if it's gonna look cakey, because it doesn't look cakey right now. So I'm gonna do one more pass just to see. I would say don't try and layer it too much, because it will end up looking too much. It's not going to melt into the skin. Like, you see right here, there's gonna be breakage. Later in here, actually, because it's already falling apart right now the moment I layered it. So don't do that. A little bit less is more. Less is more. I'm looking a little bit powdery right now because I had to do like a nini and do that layer, you know what I mean? I didn't have to, but I did, just to experiment. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mirror my eyeshadow, and you know, mirror it, and I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. Wild. Wow, folks. Someone said that they think Rihanna is pregnant. That'll be fun. What do you think? Is she pregnant? None of your business anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab Golden Sands in the palette. I'm gonna do my lower lash line, which I don't want to be doing it with this. It's too thick, but she goes ahead and does it anyway. Oh, see? Do you see that? We're looking very powdery and very cakey, aren't we? I mean, I am. Oh, what's going on here? It's clinging to my texture, the powder. So maybe it's because I layered it, because right now it is literally clinging to my... The concealer just dropped. It's clinging to my textures. The powder, that is. To be continued. So next, I actually bought a bunch of things from Sleek. So matte lipstick and gloss. And I also got blushes. I know. I've been using the e.l.f. blush palette for the longest time. Literally, this palette right here in the shade dark. It's my favorite. And I know you guys are probably tired. Not even probably. I know you're tired of seeing it in videos. So I decided to pick up a blush palette from Sleek. Blush by 3 palette. Let me open this. That's orange. Interesting. That is the blush by 3 in the shade Pumpkin 363. Duh! It's called Pumpkin. The names are at the back. Pumpkin Pie, Squash, and Lantern. Pumpkin Pie, Squash, Lantern. So I also bought a single blush called Suede. This is not a blush. Okay, this is, I don't know who is calling this a blush. This is not it. I'm not even gonna touch it because, do you see this? I'm not gonna touch it just in case I can give this to someone else, because this is, I'm tempted to touch it. Tempted to touch, tempted. That's not a blush. You know what I mean? I brought another one called Pixie Pink. Pixie Pink. We will not be using this either. That is a nice pink for my skin tone. You know what I mean? Even this one still fits my skin tone because it's just beautiful, you know? This one right here is a bit ashy pink. All right, so I guess the one we're going to be using is the palette right here. This video is going to be so long. I am so sorry. I'm having fun though. I really am. I feel relaxed, which is good. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, all right, so this is what we're gonna be using. This one looks to have a bit of shimmer to it. Let's bring out the flashlights. You're my flashlight. Yes, it does. Definitely does. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, you did. Yes, experiment successful. Let's try it. So this is the shade Lantern. That's pigmented. That's not bad. Actually, I like that. That looks good. Okay, that is not bad. I don't mind that. So I have one Color Intense Supreme Shine lip gloss and the others are matte lipsticks. You guys know these are my kind of colors. I love this. One is lighter than the other. This is in the shade Birthday Suit and this is in the shade Bittersweet. And then I'll add my lips on top later. I think that's all right, but I think it needs to be a bit deeper. So let's grab Bittersweet. Okay, yes. It's been a while since I wore liquid lipstick, like liquid matte lipstick. See? I haven't had that feeling in a while. It's comfortable, but it's still a little bit sticky. Let's put gloss on top. Why not? This is the shade Phoenix Rising. That's deeper than I thought. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. It's purpley. This is one of those formulas that you only apply once and you leave it, you move on, you stop it, okay? But me, I am Alasheju. Basically, the English version of that is I overdo things, okay? All right, so here we go. This is not looking bad, all right? If I say so myself. Let's just go through the products. The primer, I like. It wasn't bad. He kind of blurred out my face a little bit, so I really like that. So I'm gonna try this out again in terms of the longevity, and I'm gonna update you guys in, in upcoming video. The brow satin or whatever. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's still there. First impression, I am not sure. So the eyeshadow palette was nice. Mainly the shades. My lip is sticking together. Mainly the shades that I used. I really like the shades that I used. They look really good. The shimmer colors though, they really do need some spraying action and whatnot for it to look and appear a little bit better, appear a little bit more shimmery and more metallic-y, okay? But right now, I'm really liking it. Even though I can only use about 3 or so of the matte and a couple of the shimmer shades in the palette, not too bad. I don't like the mascara. I don't know, I just don't like it. There's something about it, I don't like it. I'm still gonna use it though because I've already opened it. If you see it in future videos, know that I'm using it because I don't like to waste my products, especially ones that I've already opened and I've tempered with and whatnot, okay? So I am still gonna keep using it. The concealer, as I said, I like it. It's the powder itself that I'm not really sure of because of the way it's clinging to my textures. I'm not really sure about it. The blush palette, I like it. It ain't bad. It's nice and smooth. It does melt into the skin, but it's not beating my e.l.f. blush palette yet. Not that I'm aiming for it to. I don't think it will because I like all the shades in here and they work really beautifully on my skin tone. The lipsticks, I don't like the when I'm literally trying to talk to you guys right now and it just stops me from talking. I don't like anything that stops me from talking. I don't like it, okay? It's a bit of a sticky matte, okay? If it's matte, that's okay, but it's sticky matte and I don't like sticky matte lipsticks, okay? So that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know what you think about the products I used in today's video. So thanks for watching, babes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Whatever you do, I almost choke. Remember to love yourself, and by God's grace, I hope I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye. Hey FamBam, welcome back. I feel fantastic. If you knew my channel,
I can't run a company. I'm a shop girl.
She said she can't run the company. She's a short girl. This is a short girl.
It's mine.
It's your own. Want to grab the latest model.
All right.
Trust. It's not you. They don't trust.
It's him. Listen to your mother. Nonsense.
Are you playing back? I swear.
Ah.
Whose number is this? How am I supposed to know?
Tell her. Nonsensical.
So this is not one of your gimmicks to get me to a fight.
Ah, men. Such gaslighters.
See me right now.
Ah.
Why would I want to do that?
Ah. Move away from my screen. Nonsense. Okay. Goodbye.